Hi guys, it's Quinn. I decided to make a video because it's a lot easier than making a Facebook post. I wanted to reach out to everyone who's grieving right now. We are all hurting so badly with all of the shootings and things that have happened all around the nation, with the slaughter that happened in Dallas, and of course what's been happening to black and brown men and women all throughout our nation. And I realized I have a bunch of friends, including my husband, who are white, who don't know what to do with this pain and anguish, or this energy and this fear. And because I love my husband, and I know there are many people out there that are like him, I thought I'd make this video to help you in this time of grieving. My husband told me he was so angry he didn't know what to do with how people were reacting and being against each other because we're saying Black Lives Matter. Duh. Okay? Black Lives Matter too, friends. That's what we're saying. And he was so upset that people are angry and didn't get it. And this is exactly how I felt back in 2014 with the Mike Brown killing, and then seeing Kajame Powell. That was the one that opened up my soul to going, okay, I don't understand why this is happening in our country. And like many of you, I was raised to be a patriot. I was raised to love my country, and I didn't understand why my country couldn't love my skin. So like, I'm sure there are many white people out there right now who are like, why is this senseless killing going on? Why is all this hurting going on? So what I'm going to share with you is what I did to help myself with grieving at the time. And that was, I started joining vigils, prayer vigils, candlelight vigils, just speaking out. First things first, I have to tell you that all of us are experiencing trauma, psychological trauma. Psychological trauma doesn't just occur when you go to war, but psychological trauma occurs when you see or hear of events that are threatening to your life or threatening to human life. It's okay to hear of something horrible that happened or see something horrible happen to a human life and to feel, guess what? You're human. You're whole. You're supposed to grieve. You're not supposed to see these bad things happening all the time. And when psychological trauma happens, there are a few self-care things that we have to do, such as being able to get exercise, being able to get away from the constant data of what's happening, to be seen as a whole person or competent with other human beings, avoiding caffeine and sugar, to drink plenty of water, to express yourself through art. That's why I recommend for everyone who's hurting right now to attend as many vigils as you can. What got me through the shootings just after my wedding, hello, I got married in September 2014, so it was like right at the time when everything was happening. What got me through that pain was I made it a point to attend at least 10 demonstrations, to be present. Even if I was scared crapless, I went. And I learned that when you go to a demonstration or a protest, when you make a sign, that's creating art and expressing yourself through art. When you walk, when you march, you're exercising. You're out with your community, people who feel the same. You have normalized your experience. You are healing yourself when you go out to these vigils. When you shake hands with someone that you've never met before, but who understands your pain. So I do really encourage you, in whatever way that fits you, is to go out and demonstrate. Get with your church. Ask your church if they'll hold a prayer vigil, or ask your church if they'll be willing to give a talk and allow people to express their feelings. Have a panel where people can just get out what they feel and let them express. Or have a craft circle with your friends and family. You can even do that with creating craft work that expresses how you're feeling, but get it out of you so that it doesn't eat you up on the inside and make you hate everybody else, or make you afraid, or making you act out in fear. We have to do this because we are human and we all deserve to heal, all of us. So I just wanted to post this really fast. If you're in Orange County, what helped me, a few groups that I saw that held some of the protests were Orange County Congregation Community Organization. So that's like church-based. There's OC Human Relations and the NAACP. Sometimes they have different events. But get together even with a handful of your friends. We did a sand ceremony in Huntington Beach. If you want to, get together with some friends and go. Pray. I don't care. Build a sandcastle together, or let go of paper boats on the ocean or something, but to let it out of you. Go to a bonfire and burn all of the horrible things that you didn't like. That's something you can also do too. Burn images of the hatred. Get it out of you. Your life is too valuable. The goodness that's within you is way too valuable to be consumed by all of this pain, to be consumed by this anger. If you're on my friends list and you need somebody to talk to, feel free to private message me and I'll be glad to talk with you. I know what it's like to hurt, and I know what it's like to consume pain unnecessarily. I'm sending this message to all of you because I love you. And I know that how I'm treating you is how I'm treating my husband, and I love him dearly. And none of us deserve to sit in unnecessary pain from the hatred that others have created.